Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day, and sorry if my mic's a bit loud, but hopefully it's working okay enough to at least pick up my voice. So hope you're having a good day, and I'm just sorting the last little thing out that I need to. My other mic broke, so I'm using a Rock Band mic, so you have to let me know in the chat if it's working okay. And hopefully it is. Hi Wickaroo, how are you today? And sorry if the mic is loud, it's just I've got to get used to this one because it's nowhere near me, and I'm either going to be a bit far away from the microphone itself, or I'm going to be pretty much on top of it, which end up being a bit louder if I come over. But the microphone is made for a singing game, so it does pick up a lot more. Cool. The only problem is I can't use it on my laptop because it comes over quiet and I have to hold it the whole time. At the moment I've actually got it attached to a Hoover, and that's literally what's holding it up. And the wristband. I'll actually show a picture on Instagram later, as it does look totally silly. But I just figured if it works this way, maybe it'll work the other way. Yeah. It's working good, I hope, as I don't have a tripod of my own, so that's one thing. Eventually I'll have to get something so that I can have this closer to me. My thumbnail's upside down. I really didn't sort that out well. I have to fix that after this. So if anyone wants to pick a team, feel free to, and I'll play that team. Oh, I hate playing full teams.
The puck is scooped up by Kane. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Two sticks together, it goes to the
But sometimes it's better.
The Knights with possession up the wing. Scooped up by Dustin Bufflin. Around through the corner right now. Outstanding save with a glove. Oh, he thought he had him on the
Hopefully this works better than normal. It took me a little while to learn some of them, and now I'm pretty much know all of them. Well, NHL I know a lot of, and some of the smaller teams I know, but not that many. No Calgary Flames. This is one of the lower league teams. Hi Condog, how are you today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I'm as good as can be, just very tired.
Intercepted pass. The Swamp Rabbits giving him
Not
a minor
had
penalty
much
for using the
sleep,
blade. A just
but
look.
other than that, I'm good.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the
And
penalty box.
a super big thank you to Wickeroo for yesterday's live stream. That was super fun.
Face-off win. He imposed his will. Gets in. What'll he do?
And I made 3 videos, Wickeroo, on that. So I separated all the packets of cards into 3 videos
Outstanding
just
save.
for
Terrific chance.
fun, and hopefully they've come out okay.
Probe up the wing. Shoots one. A short
And them cards are amazing. I love the hockey cards. Just so much fun to go through them and look at the stats on the cards.
Ben's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Raymakers is known as a
As there's some really cool pictures on those.
The shot's just perfect. It's inside the post.
So he played a while in this period and
I'm
finally
definitely gonna have to save up and get some more of those because they really were amazing.
the tie-up and his team prevails. The Swamp Rabbits lug the puck in their own end. Tiemanen's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. The Knights needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now
And I know I didn't really say what they were, but they are NHL hockey cards, and super favourite.
He covers and holds on.
I actually used this microphone to talk to Infinite, but I noticed when, well, he said that it would go quiet ever so often when we was talking, because I needed to make sure my face was aiming at the mic all the time. So I'm going to try and get used to it to make sure I can do a live on the 28th,
Taken over again. The Swamp
well,
Rabbits
of
are
June,
moving it
because
to the defensive end.
that's the one I'm going to try and do a special live for.
Options. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Carlson's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
The Swamp Rabbits lug the puck in center ice. Terrific determination by Erik Karlsson. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one.
You never have any luck when I shoot from the side. Sometimes you can hit the goal, the goal on, in the goal on the back, from his back,
To the end of attack.
which I always find funny.
That puck's loose, defended away by Karlsson. Lets a shot go. And possession snapped up by Yossi. Up the wing, driving on.
If you have a favourite team that for NHL or any league, just drop it in the chat and I'll play that one next, as I should be able to play a couple of games today.
Clean win on the draw. Oh, he made him stumble. The Knights lug the puck in the
But for
defensive
me
zone.
it is, wait,
Onside.
what is the time actually?
The clock has bled down to the last
1:30 a.m.
Drag it very well there. Loose puck. Puck loose. Couldn't get through.
Kind of like this time, it's a bit quieter.
Go. Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means
Well, mostly at home it's quieter.
chances handed away.
The first frame is done. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
It's alright, Rickaway.
Intermission time is here.
Ooh, managed 1 goal, so that's at least good. Yeah, everyone's sleeping. Well, the odd person might walk in the room and see my mic's on and walk back out. But it's mostly this time of night that I'll do the lives because the internet goes down a lot in the morning times. So that's the main reason for doing the night time, because it pretty much will go really bad at roughly 5 o'clock at the moment. So it's better to just do it when less busy time for the internet.
You've got to get to this area of the ice. Price drops to the butterfly. It's almost Edzo like he believes he's got the whole net covered because he doesn't move.
Plus our Wi-Fi is really bad.
The Knights have gotten this back into a
I think my brother complains a lot. Even though we've got like signal boosters around the house, we get nowhere near what they say.
London's in possession.
Yet they claim they're the fastest internet in the world. And the internet will never buffer. Best lie in the world. Never buffer. It buffers every couple of minutes in the daytime. So I can be watching, like, let's say, Jessica Jones on Netflix, and I'll have to refresh the page probably about 5 times an episode.
The Knights have taken the lead by 1.
I'm starting to think it's like we're gonna put ads here eventually.
They won the faceoff.
So it's sort of like the spots an ad would appear. It just freezes.
Point-blank save there.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
I'm totally terrible at this game, but I do love playing it because it's fun.
Snapped up by Patrick Kane.
It is the 2018 version,
Wrister. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
as that was the only one I got for this machine,
I don't know how much of this puck he's
as we stopped buying for both machines in 2018. So hopefully they don't delete the server
We had a tie game until just moments
for
ago.
at least 2 years, so I can try and get
They win the
a
draw.
later version of the game.
Oh, deflected away with a strong wrist shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. He's got it frozen. Not easy. Good clean win on the draw. And they've got it again.
And I'm also hoping the control doesn't come over in with the microphone too much.
Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense.
But the mic's literally a good hand or two away from my face. Unlike yesterday with StreamYards, it had to be on my face nearly,
Freezes play.
just to make sure it would work, because for some reason I can't turn the microphones up on the laptop. As that's one
Defensive zone.
annoying thing, is the not being able to turn the mics up on that device. Actually, I can't do that on my tablet either, for some reason.
Looks ahead to start something.
So how's your day been, Wickaroo?
As he goes into the ice.
He went flying.
Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in. Mashed in.
Same for me, Wickaroo, very long.
Directing that one to Pavelski. Gets in, looks over his options here.
But I'm really hoping them videos come out good for the hockey cards, as
Makes that play deep.
I watched one today, and he opened some expensive cards
Ripper.
and got some really cool ones and a really cool Sidney Crosby card.
He moves that one ahead through center. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Knights wheel it up the wing. Terrific determination by Markov.
But they're like really expensive ones.
Bergeron's looking to make a play from his own end towards center.
And I really like some of the cards that I got in them packs, as there were some really cool designs. There was actually some that were canvas design prints,
Play by Joe Pavelski.
so that's pretty cool,
Offside is called on the
as I really liked those ones. I so forgot to get a drink today.
neutralized face-off win. The Knights want to generate something up the wing. He shut him right down. He's got him against the glass. Hoping for better things if he turns back.
I really did like them. They're amazing.
Possession in the defensive zone.
And I'm looking forward to being able to post the videos, which I'm probably going to do
End together.
the videos from one tomorrow,
Clock about to bleed down to the final
and
minute.
then a snack review, so, and maybe the arcade video, depending on how I feel, because that's a long one and I want to premiere that.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward
But
to the
I do like playing video games where there's lots of story, as it's more fun that way if there's storylines to the game, because I just don't like games where it's just a game for the sake of a game.
Then the two teams scrap pretty much on even terms the rest
As
of the way.
hockey, I can watch that because I enjoy it. Mario Maker 2 I can watch sometimes, but I do prefer games like Luigi's Mansion because of the story lines for that one. So I'm more
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go.
likely to watch those. Fortnite I don't play myself properly, but I have played it a couple of times when I've not got anything to do, or I'm just like getting ready to see if I can do the live because of the timing and things. And sometimes I just go live late by mistake.
Point blast, and he missed the net.
Oh yeah, now he's going to check his stick like it's the stick's problem. Might be the guy
But it's normally like 30 minutes late.
Shot, and to the side. Puck collected. Looks over his options from the corner.
The worst time for me, I think, is the 5 a.m. ones. Because I've been up all night and I haven't slept, but I still have fun doing those.
Markov's wrist shot was heavy and quick. Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
I was saying to Infinite that he should do ghost pepper beef burger and chop up a ghost pepper. If he gets some of not ghost pepper, Carolina Reaper pepper, and put it in a beef burger. I think both would be evil. Although he does have ghost peppers himself, so he doesn't have to buy those. But I think it'd be funny for on my birthday, spicy burger, as I did eat Carolina Reaper fudge on a live stream for his birthday. And you'll see in my next candy video when I joke about it, what I really think of it. Ooh, he nearly took it into his own goal. It's revenge, Wickaroo. As James would easily wear that Power Ranger costume. He'll do it any single live, he would. So, I've got to tease him for now. Ooh, good goal. If I get one more goal, I get more points at the end to get a new player. Which you can't really sell any of the contracts because no one wants them. As I think everyone's got loads. And the only thing that's sellable is the big players.
Pushing it on in the defensive zone. Pass to the slot.
Oh, thanks, Wickaroo. Now, did that goal count? Because the game always sides with the other team for that. Yeah. They give the goal. Mean. They would give it if it was they would take it away if it was me.
And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And the face-off's won. And in flight over the line.
That's cool, Wickaroo. I'll do anything for a laugh. I did look at the sizings of the costumes, and the yellow one would be too small. That's the only thing. It would have to be green, black, or green, black, blue, white. Oh, that's nice. Nona Fam is amazing and just super fun channel. And I've been a supporter of that channel for a long time, and I've always had a great time whenever they are live.
Do shift to offense here. Gets in. What'll he do? Approaching the final minute in this game.
Yeah, but it'd be very embarrassing if the yellow one rips while I'm sitting down.
The left wing. Terrific shot, but a denial. The Swamp Rabbits lug that along up the wing.
About in December, that would have fitted perfectly because of the whole anorexic thing.
A great wrist shot. Save.
But at the moment, it definitely won't fit.
Get a change. He's getting tired and overwhelmed.
And green, red, and
A good stick there.
so on is still embarrassing. Did find a blue Power Ranger costume, which looked really cool. But I think that was really expensive because it had an actual plastic helmet. It did, and it looked exactly how the Power Ranger helmet should look.
Has left. A skater is on. An extra.
And the only difference was it's a padded costume, and they only have blue in that version.
Save of an all-star shot. There's the horn and the end of the
As I
game.
did look to see if they had the others.
Having won this game and doing it with special teams too.
Well, they took advantage with some short-handed goals, and they took advantage of the aggressiveness of the other team's power play.
It's kind of looking at
Performance
some
all
sweets
around in a
earlier.
terrific hockey game.
I was because I thought, okay, let's see how much, or if they at least have it. There are some white. Trying to find what they're called again. Because I've got 2 pages where I was looking at it. Oh, I've got that costume. It's £60 for that other one, so it's a lot dearer. That Blue Ranger one is. But it doesn't have the gloved hands, so that's the only difference. Is it's a sleeve, and it looks more like a jumper than a tight costume. So if anyone would like to pick a team, feel free to pick, as I'm going to go and look at the teams and hopefully pick something that is playable. Well, I'm going to go through the NHL for this next game. Oh dear, got to edit the lineup. Always adding contracts to the players. But I have got 1,000, nearly 2,000, just under 2,000, so it's going to be a while I can do these games for. Especially as you can't get rid of them anymore, unless you quick sell them. Then you've got loads. What is that? Right, milk candy. So the things I'm looking at, they're like the Now and Never, and I did put it in the next video that they're like UK Chewits. So they're slightly different to what you get to them ones, but they are the same kind of thing, but a smaller packet, as the UK does Chew It, and they're quite a popular make, but they only have 3 different flavours. They used to have vanilla, which was amazing, and now they don't have it, so I'm really unlucky because I like that flavour a lot. So my team's ready, and that's not my team I am under, it's just the one that I mostly, well, my brother picked the team, so as it's his account, and I picked the jersey, which is the Cardiff Devils, which is the UK hockey team. So, and now to pick our team. So, let's go through NHL and see who we can go for. But I will show that other Power Ranger costume on Instagram. I'd probably wear that to Download Festival one year, even though on a hot day that would get really, really sweaty as it's padded. Well, someone's due to come in the room, so hopefully no moaning at me for being live. Especially as I don't know how to turn the mic off. As that's the normal rule. Mute the mic. So maybe Blackhawks or Detroit. Or maybe Nashville Predators. Yeah, most likely, Wickaroo. Especially as I walk around Download with a jacket on, just to keep the sun off my arms. But people do go to Download Festival with them Power Ranger costumes on. As if you look at A Day to Remember video I posted, you'll see someone with that on. Well, a Yellow Ranger one on. Which is pretty funny. The one thing I would say, if I did have a Power Ranger costume and it was the plastic one, at least I would have some sunglasses. As the visor for the helmet would stop the sun getting on my eyes. Although I do have sunglasses, because Nolafam sent me a pair, which I really like. I'll have to show those eventually, because I've got to get the whole box out, because I keep them in that special box to keep things clean when I'm not using them. That's cool, Wickaroo. I haven't done Philadelphia, but maybe another time. Or Pittsburgh. So many teams I have not played on this game. And I thought that was really cool. I got an Austin Matthews card, so I'm super happy. So I've got some players I know, and a couple of new ones that I can look up their stats and things on. So that's always pretty cool. And what do you think, Wickeroo? Pittsburgh or Detroit? Oh, cool. Simmons playing Jackbox. Yeah, I do. Detroit. Let's see if they got a nice. Let's go with that. Yeah, I like that one. What's that? Right, so got that all set, so I'm ready. Well, just grabbing a set of headphones for something.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich here. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. And as we approach game time, here's Eddie.
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see him playing it safe early, but the question is...
Yeah, just got a drink
the first mistake.
as well. So I had a small bit of drink because I needed a bit of water.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich,
So
we
now
are
I can
underway.
hear a little bit.
Puck loose, now picked up. Up to the point. Anaheim's got it and moving it through the neutral zone.
So just went to say hi to Simo because I always do.
Got it right back. And he's tied up and held. Possession taken over by Bertuzzi. Oh, staggered him. The Swamp Rabbits in their own end love that puck along. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Outstanding save. What
Nah, I've only had a small bit
Not often you're all alone in front of the goal.
of water because that's what I had enough time to do while the game was loading.
knocks it away with the stick. Scooped up by Daly. Onside. Puck free. Roadblock by Markov. Blocked away. Bufflin's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Possession established on the pickup by Eriksson. Looking for options up the wing. To the point it comes. That is defense. Save. Price got the whistle and a rest. Ray's always got something on his mind.
Right, that should be just about
The league is one
loud
of
enough
parity and parity
that
is
only
one
I
of
can hear.
I don't know that you can tell the difference between most teams on most nights. This is such a tightly contested league.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Pumped, loses it. The Swamp Rabbits looking to head man up the wing. Shoots one. Gathered up again by Helm. Directing that one to Nielsen. Driving through the neutral zone. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Puck loose. Couldn't get through.
distracted. That puck should be stopped. He doesn't get enough of it, Eddie, and it goes into the net.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were
So I've pretty much not done much today, but I have had some of the candy from the last video I made again. So as I'm pretty much taking my time eating it.
Missed by much. My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Carried to the corner by Sagan. Lets it go.
Oh no, are they okay?
Puck held near the point. The Swamp Rabbits lug that along in their own end.
Oh no, I hope they're all okay, because they're an amazing family.
Gathered up by Tyler Sagan. And the puck taken hold of by Patrice Bergeron. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Sagan. Detroit's on the move in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. In their own
And they
end,
were a
keeps it
big
going.
support in helping me get
Slid to Athanasiou.
used to going live.
Another one.
They were,
Goals you have to go in
as
this area.
they would come and say hi a lot, and
Shoots. They can't find the target.
From
that really did help when I was first doing the lives.
Taken over again. Moving it to Athanasiou. Into the end of attack.
I'm glad they're all okay, because they really are amazing. And I do love watching them play claw machines, because you know Elise and Bailey are going to win a prize. Because there was one video I watched and it's like, I'm going to win. And I think Brian said maybe not. And Elise goes, I am. And she got it straight away. And that was an emoji
Opening period is
plush, which was really cool.
scored and 2 periods yet to go.
I remember so much of what I watch.
Working on a masterpiece. And here's an example.
I do. It's
as we
just
go to break.
too much, but they have got some amazing arcade videos. Also, another amazing channel is Jen and Mark Fun and Fancy 3, which does have some Disney stuff and some other stuff, which is really cool and really fun. And I always enjoy watching their videos, as their very first surprise package was from them as well. So it was a big surprise, it was. I totally agree. She's amazing when it comes to claws. You pretty much know there's going to be a good prize won. As one of them, they won loads and loads of Spider-Man plush, which was super cool, because the UK version of the Spider-Man plush is so different and nothing like them ones. And I really liked those US ones, as they look super cool.
Middle period has just
Also, the Deadpool one is
into
amazing
the zone.
as well.
Carried to the corner boards by Bertuzzi. A shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Play to be made now by Patrick Kane. Shoots. Outstanding glove save.
But literally, with getting the post, that was a super big surprise, and I just really didn't plan anything for a live yesterday because I was so shocked. And all day looking at the box, and it's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? And no, I can't even peep.
It's an onside play. Chip.
As that's my rule. Only can look on alive.
Oh, deflected away. Anaheim's in
Because
their
if
own
it's something,
end.
if Blake was to be very naughty and send an envelope filled with glitter, that would be ruined by me opening it beforehand.
Give me that chance. I'll take it.
What a terrific opportunity. Save.
Oops. I'm not doing well this time. Win or lose, I'm having fun.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
The Wings have held
And
the
also what
outside
makes it
opposition
made
here.
that
They have a
package
double
more of a
goal.
mystery Wickeroo, it had someone else's name on it. It did for the sender. So the person that sent it out, his name is on that package. So it's like, who's this person? No, I have no clue.
Carried through center ice. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Green.
But that made it really funny, it did. Because I was talking to Infinite before I started that live. And we were just laughing about it. Because he wouldn't tell me who sent it. So, and I agree that he shouldn't.
Skate kick out of the scrum.
As I do find it more fun that way.
Snapping a pass to Athanasiou. Lets it go. Solid work there by Carlson. He staggered it. Possession taken by Crosby. He imposed his will. Score!
Ooh, I think they're gonna beat me.
Nielsen's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck.
Yeah, Wickeroo. Blake done it to Hayley Marie. He did a couple once, and I think she did it back to him. So, but he did it. It didn't get tricked that too much, so he didn't get the glitter everywhere.
Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
But it was super funny.
Takes a shot. Nice pass.
Oh, I'm super clumsy, Wickeroo. I would open it really fast, not thinking.
Got it at the point.
I would, and I'd be covered in glitter. I would. He did. He sort of said, "Oh, you might be getting something eventually soon," and he wouldn't say what. So
Detroit's got it.
I just laughed and said, "Okay, cool," and didn't ask again. Because the only time I ask anything is just to
Right in the mask. Next one should be right.
make sure it's not being sent back, because I know what the UK is like if it comes from
That diffuses
the US. Some of the packages I've had have been, well, we ordered
They'd be ringing it
something
right now.
from
Had to hurt.
America. My mum did, I think. It was a t-shirt because
under five.
they didn't have it at the show themselves. So we had to reorder it.
Advantage is 3.
Well, order one. So,
Prevents the pass from being complete.
and the
Grab, they've got it.
when it got to the UK basically said,
He's pinned and
we're not going to deliver it unless you pay,
Kicked out of the scrum.
I think, £15
Taken over.
just to get it delivered, even though we paid delivery,
Captured by Buffalo.
because they do that on anything that's not a gift. So if it's like merchandise, it's risky. It can be. But luckily, yesterday didn't have any issues. So I'm super happy.
A shot. Great point blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Snapped off a wrist shot.
Boo, I'm doing terrible on this game. Maybe I'll win the next one.
The Red Wings have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. Pitching this one to Nyquist. Lets it go. 40 minutes have been played in this contest and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up.
Last night I did listen to Adelaide Sway for a bit as they did a live concert on YouTube,
Anaheim's goaltender has had one of those
and
nights.
that was pretty good.
So this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Detroit's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Into the attacking end. Shoots it off. That shot hit a man. Keeps it going up the wing. Shoots one. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
I think I only got one Anaheim player in all them cards, Wickerwood.
Anaheim's leaving its own end. Now it's directed to Nyquist. Offensive possession here.
But it was one of my favourite ones,
Block and puck possession comes from that.
which I thought was pretty cool.
Could be trouble near the line. Not through. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Henrik Zetter. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Wings get 2 for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
Probably a regular live tomorrow.
Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
I just have to work out what I'm gonna
Possession in the defensive zone.
do.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Cut down on that run.
Might try maybe some
Didn't drag it very well there.
either candy or something.
Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. They must retreat and start back again.
Or
Pitching it to Bergeron.
show something, I don't know
And
yet.
the end. Fires. They score.
Yay, at last I got a goal.
Now gets even more so.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
I do like playing Jackbox games. I just
Gotten one. They still trail
haven't
by
been able
one.
to play because I'm on
Not a lot of time left in the game.
too much of a delay at the moment.
Tune a few things for next
So
time.
that's one reason I don't play it.
Gets in and he'll look over his options.
but when I do, it's normally I have about 10 seconds to write my comment and probably 5 seconds to check the spelling.
Pass to the slot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Shot on. The Swamp Rabbits controlling play now in their own end. Gains the zone. Possession reestablished by Erik Karlsson. Terrific opportunity.
I have to get to another goal.
Wristed one.
Yay!
Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Crosby's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Howard's anticipating the shot. He's in the right position, but because he's down, it beats him up over the glove.
But really, Infinite does tease me a lot.
Two-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next.
We really just joke around the whole time that I do a phone call. We'll pretty much say, oh, quick chat, then it'll be 20 minutes later. So I'm always 20 minutes late for a live if we're having a chat just before.
Point to Daly. Centering. Pulls his way along. Sends it back the other way. Taken away. Gets across. Looks over his options. From the outside. A shot. Puck corralled by Myers. Puck loose because of that hit. Shoots wide. Moves to the corner. With a shot and a save.
But I'm going to play, I think, a couple of games because I'm okay to do that today. So maybe Chicago next or Philadelphia.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Ooh, no chance to get another 2 goals.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Terrific determination by Eriksson. Directing that one to
Hey, they stole my puck.
moving it on now out of their own end. Shot. Oh, that was close.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Brings a shot.
Reaction save.
Too soon.
Stop it right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Blockered away.
Which team do you think, Wickeroo? Detroit or Philadelphia?
Right to the point. Marched
Not
narrowly
Detroit, Pittsburgh or
pressure. Outstanding point blank save.
no, actually Pittsburgh, Chicago,
Good play by Mark.
or Philadelphia. I think it is Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, that's right.
You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah, totally, Wickeroo. My chat's pretty much just stopped working on the screen. yeah, we always talk about candy, sweets, merchandise, random things like that, designs. The calls are really, really long, and pretty much we can invite people into them because I'm using StreamYards. I am when we're talking, and it's not registered as a live, it's just registered as a test, so it's not going to any site, so it's more of a phone call. And I'll go and pick Philadelphia now. Let's make my chat the one I see. Oh, now I can see properly, at least. Yeah, the game chat's frozen, which always happens. Ooh, that's the one downside, is when you lose a game, you end up getting hurt. Oh no, it's a contract for him, at least. Oops. Now I've got it set up right, that it's not top chat. At least it's a contract and not an injury, because it'll take me ages to find the injuries, as I've got probably 1,000 and you've got to go like all the way along like that, and it takes forever. Ooh, all of them want contracts today. Well, except my goalies. Right, I can now go and pick Philadelphia Flyers as my team. That's cool, Wickaroo. You don't have to rush. Just make sure you sort everything out that you need.
Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Carried to the corner by Couturier. Picks it up back there. Scrum over, puck kicked. Nabbed by Patrick Kane. Hoping for better things if he turns back. Puck is thrown to Gaudreau. Into the end of attack. Lets a shot go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Was not everyone ready?
And I'm not the best at this, but I am having fun.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Well, the goalie can only shake his head. He feels he should stop every shot on the glove side. He doesn't get to this one.
Anaheim's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Philadelphia's got it and moving up the wing. Takes it behind his own cage. Trying to go to Ovechkin. It's an onside play. Gathered up by Ovechkin. Knocks it away with the stick. Let's go, Arister. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
That shot cannot miss that. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Lets the shot fly. To Giroux. Slid to Couturier.
Go away, go away. It's so weird. I can read the writing further away on my tablet, my laptop, because it's in white, but the tablet that's nearer to me, I can't read the writing and it's in black.
That puck looked like
Evil.
it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look
I still need to, but it's probably just the angle I've got it at,
because the puck is deflected,
as it's on the table just in front of me.
past him in a way he just can't react to.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Rock to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Swamp Rabbits are carrying it in their own zone. Pitching it to Sagan. Moved along and in. Fires a shot. Collected by Jamie Benn. Blue line control. Good place to shoot from. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Philadelphia's moving to center. Gathered in by Manning. Gibson on a cross from the point.
Oops.
That in his own net. It's a goal.
The look on his coach's face.
I'm definitely gonna put a picture of my microphone stand on Instagram later, as it just looks so silly. As it's a wristband of Metallica and a clamp for woodwork and a Hoover. So multiple things just to get the microphone to stand up at a good level.
Gathered in by Malkin. Kicked out of the scrum. Let's go, a wrist shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Scooped up by Filppula. Onside. continuing on up the wing. Terrific determination by Kane. With a shot, glove.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Yeah, but it looks funny.
Loose puck due to the
And I'm
move by
glad it
Carlson.
works.
Good scrum here. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. A shot. Outstanding save. Yossi's
At least for
attacking back in
the
his own end, hoping for neutralization.
playing games, it works.
Puck lost, not to a knee. To Raffle. Knifing his way near the boards. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Markov. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
From the outside. Wonderful save with the glove. With a strong wrist shot. Got that in the trapper.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. The Flyers are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back.
So, anything is, if I type in the chat, I've got to remember to put my chat back up.
Puck dropped in the
I so want to try the Charleston Chew. I do.
directing that one to Couturier. Lets it
I
go.
said
The
I'd
shot is
do
off.
that on a live,
Hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
which I might have to break it just before the live because I don't think I'm gonna go to the fridge and get it in the middle of the live.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
It's cool, Wickerow.
What'll he do?
It happens.
Long lead pass and a save.
Look at how active the goaltender is. Look
Just wish you wouldn't, because it's very mean to you, that tablet is.
Great glove save.
Ooh, I've got to win this game.
what a stop.
But I'm not the best at this, at hockey.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 3 minutes played here in period 2. Philadelphia's up by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Puck loose. He couldn't get wide. Pass attempt to Gostisbehere. Takes that pass from the other point. Chip to Simmons. And at an angle to Gostisbehere. And the puck controlled by Crosby. Anaheim's got it in center ice. Shoots one. Free puck off an offender. That roadblock was set up. Loose puck taken by Simmons.
They keep stealing the puck off me.
He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh my god, I was looking at a website and they had
Tyler Seguin.
what is it, Pop-Tarts. They had pretzel ones.
Passing right through
which I've never seen anywhere, which sounded so cool.
Opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to
And strawberry milkshake.
Lightning like glove save.
There's so many different flavours in the US.
And that'll do.
That can happen with a expensive tablet too, at Wickerwoo. I have the tablet in front of me is
Prevailed again.
Samsung, and no, it has 0 apps now.
Gets across, looks over his options.
As all it says is this app is no longer available for your device. Please buy a new device. Is basically what it says.
Scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Shoots one. Wide. Nice work by Voracek. Anaheim setting things up in their own end. Hanging on to it up the wing.
Ooh,
Picked up.
my other tablet might make the noise.
Hammering his way up the wing at center. Propelled to Voracek. That puck's loose, deflected away by Ben. Anaheim's moving
Oh,
the
it turned
puck up
itself
the wing.
off.
Puts one on. Outstanding save.
And that's
What
because I
a
don't
chance
charge
to
them
get there in
enough.
the shovel.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Shoots one. Off target. Gotta
My
clear it.
phone's in my bedroom.
Works
It
across.
is. Playing Pokemon Go.
Slides it to the point.
Apparently I'm walking
Possession
around
has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
just because I've got it in an upstairs room. It's not registering properly, so it's
Down to the final minute.
roughly
Snapping a pass to Filppula.
walked.
Gains
I've moved it around the house about 3 times
fires.
a day, and that's just to look at Pokemon Home.
The battle continues.
And
Gets free.
I've apparently walked this week
That's 2 periods in.
22 to 23k, it says. So I think I've done a lot of walking from my bed.
The Flyers have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break.
Ooh, evil notifications. And nothing on. All for a wrestling card game like that I play.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Anaheim's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Oh, broke it up. The Swamp Rabbits lug the puck in the defensive zone. Not a hard hit, but effective. Nicely into the zone.
But that's the only way I can play Pokemon Go is by just leaving it in one specific spot in my room.
Down to 1 deep. The Flyers see 2
I can be in the living room and it doesn't move in any way. Yet I have it on a chair in my bedroom
Once you cause
and
separation from the
it moves
player's back, this will be a penalty.
a long way. You can go up the road
power play
to the or to
power play goal number 1.
about 3 roads away from where I live. So it's very weird.
Loose puck did not go very well there. And he steps across the line. Breakaway.
Yeah, it's totally crazy. Especially as it's just like sitting on a chair. At least it's good for hatching Pokemon eggs.
And this play is whistled down. It
But I can go out the house and it's still in the same spot.
Tight contest thus far with the score 2-1.
But if it's on my chair, it's
Center ice face-off win.
all over the place. It can go. It can go up to
And in possession.
the
Gets in and
the hospital. Is about 15 minutes walk away from where I am.
and the game is even.
The only thing is it doesn't go to the poker stops that often. And there's not one near enough to me that I can go to.
It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Elliott's feet just below the glove side. He should probably catch this.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Flyers up the wing are moving the puck. Turn the wrist shot. What a terrific save. What a hit.
Myers doesn't take a back.
But my expensive tablet, or medium-ish expensive, I can't even play the game I brought and started playing with, because I messaged the company that made the game, Disney Magic Kingdom, and they won't acknowledge that there's a problem with their game. They say constantly it's working fine, and they want an error report that I can only I can only send to Google. I've tried sending it and it doesn't do anything.
And look over his options. Moving it to Markov.
So I stopped playing that game, even though I'd played it for about 3 years, non-stop.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
There's literally one Pokestop near my house, and it's roughly a 15 to 20 minute walk away from my house.
Zetterberg's lost another one.
And the rest of them are like 3 roads away,
Wrist shot.
so it's very hard to get 3 Pokeballs.
Takes that pass. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Held there for a face-off coming up.
Yeah, it's a long way, and yeah, I just played the game non-stop, and all of a sudden it stopped working, and
Go in the third.
it would freeze and kick me off as soon as I touched the screen to move the picture to another location. It would error so much that I just said to them that I ain't gonna play your game because you won't fix it. I ain't keeping it, I'm not doing anything
Puck collected by Manning.
with it. It's just going to be deleted, and I won't bother playing it because you spend more time doing your
Let's wheel it up.
Facebook lives than you do mending your game
Not on goal.
and promoting the next kind of event that you're going to do. So it was impossible to play.
The Flyers
So now I play Pokemon Go on my phone and WWE Supercard or something like that, which I managed to play that at least daily for a couple of minutes.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Flyers have broken the tie here in the third.
I'm not having much luck with this.
How will they start to play this?
I need to play a low level team.
Passing.
Just don't know which one.
Gets in.
I'm going to look for a logo that I like.
Passing one off now to Couturier.
That's normally the way I play the games.
On save. Tiemanen's looking to make a play from something better. And he's held up and pinned. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Looking to headman up the wing.
Goodrill's been outstanding this evening. He's just jumped back on the ice. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. He's been so good all game.
The Flyers lug that along in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Stick handling failed a little bit there, puck loose. The Flyers with possession up the wing. And the pickup. The Swamp Rabbits starting back in their own end. And he steps across the line. Snapped it off. Got a piece of that one. Slid to Simmons. Terrific handoff. The game is over. Philadelphia's won the game. They dominated in faceoffs. What's the deceptive thing about being so decisively overwhelming in the faceoff circle?
Anticipation, knowing when the linesman's going to drop the puck. And oh yeah, Doc, don't tell anybody. A little bit of cheating's okay.
So hope your day's been good, Wickeroo.
Two teams gave their very best. See you next
Mine's
time.
been a bit lazy. Oh well. Maybe the next one I'll win. Which I think probably will be the last game. Ooh, at least I didn't have to add contracts again. Same for me, Wickeroo. Just tiring. That's the main reason I doing the live tonight, like this one, because it's been just so tiring. So let's go San Diego Gulls, maybe. Ipsy, I went past. Oh, I can't remember where it is. No, that one. Know the logo of the team I'm looking for, at least. Oh, found it. And this is a lower version team for Anaheim, I believe. So hopefully I do a little better, but at least I'm getting my points up, so I can get a new player eventually. I might get rid of some of the throw race stuff, then see if I can get my player that I'm looking at a bit quicker, hopefully.
Your thoughts? Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Another terrific night of hockey here.
I wonder if I have enough random players to make up a full hockey team from all the cards that I've got without having someone play in a different position. So I have to look for a right ring, a left ring for each, for a team. So technically I could do that as a mini video.
Looking to drop. San Diego's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Puck skip loose, he's knocked to a knee. Pressed to the glass, knocked right off the stick. Snaps one in there. Save! Play a stop, let's hear from Ray.
The league is wanted parity, and parity is what they got. I don't know that you can tell the difference between most teams on most nights. This is such a tightly contested league.
Okay, Ray, thank you. San Diego's quick on the draw. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
That's cool, Wickeroo. Have a great rest of your day,
And the place.
and thanks for being here.
The Gulls have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period.
But this most likely will be the last game I play because I'm
He's in on
gonna rest for a bit, I think, afterwards.
taken over again. The Gulls wheel it up the wing. Scooped up by Myers. Up the wing, skating with it now. Around through the corner. Shoots. Wonderful save. The Gulls are moving the puck in neutral ice. Shoots. What a save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
A little under 8 minutes have passed. The Gulls lead 1-0. Good face-off win. Wow, what a glove save. He takes that point pass. Save. Carried through center ice by Yossi. From the outside. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. The Gulls are out of their own end. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Oh, what a stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save. Anaheim's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Quick work on the faceoff. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Outstanding save. What magic
So hopefully I get at least 2 goals, because
Routine stop for the goaltender.
you
The
need
shooter's gonna have to do a
points
much better
to
job challenging him.
get new players. And I definitely need at least 2 more new players, or at least just one,
The draw, the tie-up, and
or just to upgrade one at least.
and he dumps it in. The Swamp Rabbits organizing back in their own end. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Roped in by Alexi. San Diego's in control as they travel up the wing. And at an angle to Alexi. Big drive. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Anaheim's continuing to probe up the wing. And that's an offside.
So hopefully I can
And the face-off's
definitely
won.
get the 2 goals,
San
but
Diego's controlling play now up the wing.
who knows.
Puck is thrown to Carlson. Holds in the corner. Lets it go. Oh, deflected away. Wow, he slowed him right down there. Got it on his stick in the slot.
Not sure what
Nearing
kind of live I might do tomorrow, whether it be Harry Potter Lego
shot on.
or a regular live.
Gaining space, maybe time. Shoots
Might
it
depend how much
lift high.
minutes I've got left,
You gotta make the goaltender
because I have used quite a lot up this month,
First period is over.
and I don't want to
Both
run out of
shooters and
minutes
goaltenders. It's
next
a
month,
1-0 game.
as I've got a live I'm planning.
The Gulls have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Swamp Rabbits are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
I've definitely got to come up with a punishment for Infinite Morale,
Through the corner. Drilled. Didn't get
but we are going to sort out a Bean Boozle live, I think, soon, hopefully, where we both have to eat the Harry Potter Bean Boozle jelly beans, so
now it's directed to
that'd
Gaudreau.
be fun.
Good place to shoot from.
I still think Infinite should make
This one is
pancakes, not pancakes, cookies or something
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position.
fun.
Go and beat the goaltender clean.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side.
I just can't think of what it was, the other thing that I was thinking of,
Anaheim's got this
so
game even up now,
hopefully
and we're still in the second
we'll come
period.
up with
A little
something
under 3
soon
minutes
that's
played. Only
interesting
a pair of
and
goals so
fun,
far, equally divided.
or at least really funny.
Trying to go to Alexi. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
They've got the draw.
Bean Boozle
Gets in.
cookies would be just funny.
Play by Myers. Wonderful block.
If only I could make some.
The Gulls up the wing lugged the puck.
played out
Oops.
pretty much according to plan.
That's gone flat,
Been
the
really
battery.
open on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
So hopefully,
Onside. Lets a shot fly. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
well, this has not got too much longer, so
And he is reefed.
McDavid's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Gathered in by Tyler Seguin. Good shooting place. Deflected off the blocker. Has it in his own end. Turned a shot on net.
yay, another one. More points for me. Let's see if my tablet will turn back on for at least 5 minutes.
You're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer.
And sometimes it'll turn on.
Back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Barra's positioning is really good here, Edzo, but he just can't stop this perfectly placed shot.
Other times it
A little
won't,
under
but
9 minutes remaining in the
I don't
period.
mind.
Anaheim's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Tumbled to one knee and he lost it. And the puck is scooped up by Evgeny Malkin. And their own end moving along. Up the wing and still with it. Good solid defense there. Solid work there by Schultz. Moving it on up the wing.
I'm saying I've got enough battery if I turn the brightness off.
Picked up. Broke it right up. The Swamp Rabbits are controlling in their own end. Gains the zone and looks over his options.
It's pretty much just waiting for a message as well.
In the reach of the stick. Oh, checked away by Bull. The Gulls in their own end of possession as they travel. And he steps across the line. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Anaheim's finding its way to center ice. Trying the probe up the wing. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Gathered in by Yossi. Saved off the mask.
So if anyone wants to pick a team for next time, just comment a team and I'll pick that next. Well, next live.
Crosby's bad night on faceoffs continues. Laid on the carry. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Dogged determination there by Crosby. And he shoots. A brilliant save at the horn. That's 2 periods in the books. One more to go. But a rest comes first.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Anaheim's goal came like this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
San Diego's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Goudreau's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
Oops.
And so begins power
Penalty.
play number 1.
And I haven't even got the right players for a penalty.
Shoots one. That hit somebody.
There's for some reason the wrong players are in the wrong order.
The gets across the line. And the pickup. Chip the carry. Broken stick, rotten luck. Attack zone possession here. Solid defensive position there. Chooses the corner. The Gulls power play let them down at a key point.
Sometimes you need a pop, sometimes you need a puck bounce, or you need a little bit of puck luck. They didn't get any of it on that power play, and they come back to even strength in the same position that they were when they entered the power down one. Price reads the play
So this
very
is
well.
definitely going to be the last game, as I need to get a drink.
Just a hair under 4 minutes play. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Defensive zone win. Pass cut by the offense.
And maybe watch Netflix, because I've got a live that I'm
Grabbed by Eric
going to continue to watch. Then maybe some more Netflix for a little bit, as I haven't really watched Netflix properly for a while.
The Gulls in possession.
But if anyone wants to pick a team for the next game, just say next time I play, just pick it and I'll give a shout out for that team. And well, the team that you pick, kind of thing.
Fires a shot. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there.
And I've got a couple of hockey card videos to post, as I got a special package yesterday and it was hockey cards, so that's pretty cool. And hopefully eventually I'll get some more. And I've got an arcade video that hopefully I'll post Thursday, as I need it to be a day where I can premiere it, because it's a long one and I didn't answer any questions about it during the editing or add any talking parts, as it was a 20-minute video.
Around to the corner. Scorches one. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The goalie makes himself.
But the team I'm playing is San Diego Gulls.
That's the end. Good word by Bull. Can't get a shot on. On to Zetterberg. Broke that
As it
play
was
up.
the first team that I could think of.
It's an onside play. The Swamp Rabbits continue on in the defensive zone. That play went offside. And here again is Ray.
Bryce not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head, been exceptional from the very beginning. I gotta watch
But
this
if
all
anyone's
night. What
doing a
great
live
performance.
later, feel free to say so in the chat as well, because I'm ending soon, and if it's still live, I can go and join that
Remaining in the third. Just recently another goal, and
for a
so the
little bit.
lead is 2. Neutral zone face off 1. Possession established here. Collected by Malkin. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Collected by Evgeny Malkin. Good body contact. And it's a good pickup. Gains the blue line. Enormous hit. That is a huge hit. 2 sticks together, they cancel. He's got it. San Diego's carrying it up the wing.
But I'm hoping that at least for my birthday, maybe I'll get some more hockey cards or a Pokemon game, because Pokemon is one of my favourite games to play.
Snapping a pass to Malkin.
And I've completed Sword and Shield too many times, so I need a new one for the PSP. Not PSP, wrong machine.
Making headway through the neutral zone.
The DS.
Gives it to the point. Big drive. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Oops.
Blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Swamp Rabbits lug that along up the wing. Knocked off the puck. Last minute to go in the third. Flings it and a save. The battle for the puck and he can't get free. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there. Perfectly on his
Ooh, nearly finished. The game is.
Barra's at the bench. The extra man's on. The Swamp Rabbits have it up the wing. Skilled play by Alexi. Looking for some help back in his own end. Grabbed off by Sidney Crosby. Good pass off the boards. What a hit. Lightning in that glove. He gains the zone. Good jab with the stick there. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. He is shut
Oops.
right off.
I so never get the empty nets when it's needed.
And there it is. The game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
Well, you can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but it did not result in a win.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For
But at
any
least they
way,
got
I'm saying
some
good
goals,
night all.
which is better than the last game. So, thank you everyone for being here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you anyone who watches the replay of this. You're all amazing. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy it. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again next time. Have a great day.